This is weird. It's been a while, again, since I've made a video. I'm not gonna bother apologizing because my YouTube analytics tell me that you don't really care that much. No, that's a lie. My YouTube analytics just tell me that not many people watch these, so So where have I been? Well, first off, I was in a short film, which was a lot of fun. I was working with some of my very best friends, and it was just a really great experience. But, you know, it was also really time-consuming and stressful, especially because this is the most acting that I've done in a while. So basically it was 2 weeks of me being like, what is acting? All of the rehearsals and the filming for that took place in like a whirlwind 2 weeks. After that I had a couple weeks in which I tried to catch up on all of the schoolwork and everything that I'd gotten behind on during filming, which went something like... After a couple weeks of equal parts stress and procrastination, I started working on run crew for a show. So that was then 2 weeks of being in rehearsals from like 6 to 11, and then since I was on wardrobe crew, sometimes I had to stay extra late to do laundry, which was just loads of fun. See what I did there? I also got to be really experimental with my wardrobe choices, basically dressing with all of the colors of the wind, namely black, black, and more black. Now, in spite of having precious little free time between rehearsals and filming and run crew and catching up on all my TV shows, I've still managed to have something of a personal life. A very weird personal life, but a personal life nonetheless. My life in the last month or so has had a lot of ups and downs, with not a lot of things in between. Essentially, I'd have moments where I'd be like, life is just so great and I love everyone and everything and I'm just so happy. And then I'd have other moments that were more like, I hate all you people. Sometimes it would go from one to the other in the course of a day, sometimes in the course of an hour, although I've just realized the dichotomy I've laid out for you all doesn't really leave room for the prevailing sense of confusion that has dominated my personal life for the last month or so. Like, aside from snacks, that's probably been the only constant. But that is a story for another video entirely. At any rate, that's where things have been for the last month or so. I'm now home for spring break, as you might guess from the, you know, background or whatever. How do I usually end these? I feel like I should be saying something or doing something. We're just gonna stop. Okay. See ya later. What am I doing? I apologize. Goodbye.